morning, Grand Valley. It's 10 o'clock, and you're listening to WCKS The Whale. Time for the A to Z Sports Show. I'm Andy Grambo.
And I'm Zach Harmon.
And for the next hour, we'll be filling your brains with lots of sports news from around the nation and even a little bit around the world. So, I don't know. Let's get it started. GBSU Sports. Both the men's and women's swimming and diving teams will be in Houston for the NCAA Division II National Championships starting today and finishing up on Saturday. And good luck to the Lakers swimmers and divers this week. The men's basketball team competed in the GLIAC tournament this weekend with win over LSSU 81-69 and a loss to Findlay in the championship game 67-56. The Lakers will look for revenge in the Midwest Regional of the NCAA Division II tournament on Saturday as they head back to Findlay, Ohio to take on the Oilers. Semifinals of the regional will take place on Sunday, the regional finals taking place on Tuesday. All games in the regional will be at Findlay University. Lakers are an 8 seed, Findlay being the 1 seed. The only other GLIAC team in the regional is LSSU. They are the 6th seed, taking on the 3-seeded Northern Kentucky Norse. The women's basketball team lost in the semifinals of their GLIAC tournament to Hillsdale 90-68. In the quarterfinals, the Lakers defeated Ashland 59-49. Lakers will travel to Highland Heights, Kentucky for their Midwest Regional on Friday as they take on the number 1 seeded Northern Kentucky Norse. Other GLIAC teams in the regional include Hillsdale and Indianapolis squaring off in the 2-7 game, and Michigan Tech and Northwood in the 4-5 game. If Grand Valley State defeat the Norths, they will get the winner of the Michigan Tech and Northwood game. Good luck to both the men's and women's basketball team on their quest for a championship. Both the men's and women's track and field teams will be in Houston this weekend for the NCAA Division II Indoor Track and Field National Championships, and good luck to all those athletes this weekend. Tennis over the weekend, over spring break, the men went 4-2 in their spring break trip, defeating Martin Meredith, Ohio Northern, Lake Superior State, and Mount St. Mary's, and losing to Flagler and Rollins College. And they will be back in action tomorrow at Kelvin at 4 p.m. The women's team, they went 3-1 over spring break. Their game against Lake Superior State was canceled, and I'm assuming the game against Puerto Rico Rio Pierdes was also canceled, as it does not have score on there. They lost to Bernau and beat Flagler, Slippery Rock, and Mount St. Mary's. So they will be back in action on Friday against Drury in Chicago. The baseball team, they played today. Actually, they're playing right now at 9 a.m. against CW Post in Winter Haven, Florida. Off to a good year so far. They are, 11-2 heading into today's game. The softball team, they're done with their spring break trip as they went 9-5 during their spring trip. Their last games being a triple header on Sunday against Assumption, Bentley, and Hannibal LaGrange, and they won all of those games. So, pretty good weekend and coming up weeks for Grand Valley State sports with the NCAA tournaments coming up and the NCAA championships.
Yeah, wasn't bad at all.
Hopefully Grand Valley can come back with at least a couple national championships. They didn't get any in the fall sports season, so hopefully we can get one or two.
Maybe
all four. 5,
maybe.
however many there are. 6.
Okay, I kind of zoned out there. Did you talk anything about
6.
Swimming?
I did. That was first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be competing today through Saturday in Houston.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that first.
Okay. Sure.
I did.
Sure you did.
So, what do you got over there?
Well, not much. Not much. You're listening to WCKS The Whale. This is the A to Z Sports Show. I'm Zach. He's Andy. We'd love to hear from you this morning. All 2 of you that are listening. Andy should be on Facebook.
I am.
Should be on Facebook. He should also be checking the
Hey,
our
good.
email,
2 listeners.
azsports@live.com.
I am doing that too.
You can email us there. If you got my number, or if you have Andy's number, you can text us, or you can call in at the station. Our number here is 616-331-2875. Area code 616-331-2875. So, if you feel like calling in, we haven't had anybody do that one yet. So that'd be a first. But I got some Major League news over here.
Okay.
A little bit of baseball. If you haven't heard, over spring break, I don't know what you were doing, but you obviously did not have SportsCenter wherever you were, and you haven't been paying attention the last couple of days because Alex Rodriguez has had some hip problems lately. Right hip, I believe.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's on his, I think it's his right hip.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with his right hip.
You got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, right hip. It's there in the second line. Anyway, so during spring break, A-Rod went to the Dominican Republic team to start practice for the World Baseball Classic. Had some problems with his hip, and the team checked him out, did an MRI, and then sent him off to Colorado to go see a specialist. And people were like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And the next day, it's revealed that A-Rod's got a cyst on his hip, and which people would go all crazy about and think it's related to steroids, which most people have said no. Anabolic steroids aren't connected with those kind of cysts, so it doesn't look like it's steroid related. But anyway, then they find out that he also has a torn labrum in his hip. It's the connective tissue that keeps bone to bone, the bones in there together. Kind of important. So yesterday, A-Rod actually had surgery after saying all of spring break that he was not going to have surgery. So kind of a change. So he's going to be out at least 6 weeks, up to a possible 10 weeks. He's also going to need surgery after the season to fix more stuff.
Yeah.
So he's only getting a half-baked job.
Yeah, I was watching, what was I watching? PTI last night, or yesterday, I guess. And they think that they should just do the big surgery now. Take him out for 4 months and then be done with it rather than doing this little surgery now, and then he's still going to be in pain when he comes back in between 6 to 10 weeks. So very interesting to see. I don't know, why did he do it this way, I guess.
I don't know either. I think it was mostly the club wanted to get a couple more opinions on it, and then once they actually heard how serious it is and how much it's going to affect his swing, I think they decided, let's go for surgery, and then we'll get you back at least for the at least we'll get you back at midsummer at the latest, and we can go on from there. Because they figure, that the hundreds of millions of dollars that they spent this offseason better be able to make up for the league's biggest contract, right?
Okay.
Makes sense.
I guess.